and I work at Space Systems Center Pacific, and I have degrees in physics and mathematics, and I get to build and design laser systems, so that's pretty exciting. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about what lasers are. So a laser is actually an acronym. It stands for Light Amplification by Stimulated Emission of Radiation. And lasers are unique in that they aren't like a normal light bulb that you would normally see, in that their light is what we call coherent. That means that the light travels in a directed beam. It's a very narrow beam, and it can be focused. So lasers are actually used in everyday life that you may not even be aware of. So we have lasers that are used for when you check out of a grocery store. That scanner there is actually using a laser to read the barcode. We also can use lasers in computers. So your hard drives, your CD, DVDs, those all use lasers to read and to write the information that you're storing. Lasers are also used in entertainment. Anybody been done laser tag before or watched a laser light show? That's a pretty fun way to see lasers. We also use lasers in military, in medical fields, surgery, and so in industrial design we use lasers for cutting through materials such as metals. So a laser beam, if we break it down, the color of the laser is actually determined in what we call, so the wavelength is actually the distance over which the wave's shape repeats. We also have something called frequency, and that is the time that it takes for the wavelength to repeat, or that shape to repeat. And it turns out, if we take the wavelength and we multiply it by the frequency, that we will get the speed of light, which we term that as C. So that's usually what we use. So there's many types of lasers that we have. You may have studied solids, liquids, gas, and when you talked about states of matter, we actually can make lasers out of those various states for various purposes. One of the things that has really created a great way that we can make lots of lasers and lots of different colors is by having semiconductor lasers. And these lasers are actually using the same process as you would make a computer chip, an integrated circuit. And we can actually make things very, very small, and we call those laser diodes. So laser diodes can have numerous wavelengths because of the different materials that we put in there. So like a cheap red laser pointer that you can buy at any store, we would say that that has a wavelength of 670 nanometers, and it's actually the material that it's made up of is aluminum, gallium, indium phosphate. So in the experiment you're going to do today, you're going to explore more about the exciting area of lasers. So have fun.